Hi there, Nino Pascale, Fairway Independent Mortgage, talking today about a very important document, and this probably gets even bigger than an application and your loan approval. It's the pre-qualification, and if you're buying a house in Arizona, 99.9% of the realtors are going to make you sign this form, and it's this. The Arizona pre-qualification form. It's part of the contract. This document will accompany your contract when you make an offer. And I want to walk through this document to show you the importance of being pre-qualified, and being pre-qualified much more than just having a phone call and a credit report pulled, that we actually need to see your documents. So following this, I'm going to show you the details of this form. So here's the actual document, and you'll see the top portion is your name. So we've consulted with you, the lender, that's us. The buyer, are you married, unmarried, legally separated? And again, remember, Arizona is a community property state, so if you're married or unmarried, can make a difference as far as holding title and the type of documentation that we're going to need for the mortgage. And then, are you relying on a sale of another property? Do you need to sell your home, or do you need to lease it out in order to qualify for your debt-to-income ratios? Are you relying on seller concessions, meaning are you asking the seller for credit for some closing costs? Do you have enough money or not? The second part is going to be conventional financing or FHA financing. What kind of financing are you actually getting? Is the house going to be a primary residence, a second home, non-owner occupied, which means is it a rental property for your investment property? And is it a single family residence or condominium? All these things can make a difference as far as the type of mortgage you're going to get and how you would qualify. Further down, have we done a home buyer protection letter? And that's really just for FHA financing. But the next line down there, have we had a verbal discussion? Well, at least we should have had a verbal discussion and talked to you about your income, your assets, and your debts. And then have we done a tri-merged credit report, which is the normal credit report we always pull. Further on, there's details of the loan. What financing can you qualify for? What payment? What interest rate? And then here's where we really get into more detail. Is yeses to these is what you really want. Have we looked at your pay stub? Have we looked at your W-2s? Have you looked at your tax returns? Do we know where the down payment's coming from? Have we identified those accounts? These are the check marks that you want. You want yeses in these, because if a seller looks at this form and sees no's, you're not serious. In their mind, you're not serious. Of course, if you're competing against another buyer against the property and they have yeses on these and you says no's, again, you're not going to get anything done. And again, the last part of it is just our information. So hopefully this is a value. You understand why it's so important that you get fully pre-qualified, not just a phone call over in a conversation over the phone and you're looking at your credit report, but we've actually seen the hard documentation. So we can put yeses to these and assure you that you're going to get your loan and your contract approved.